This week on Below the Hardwood, we talk Kobe Bryant, the $48 million man. The Chicago Bulls lose their MVP once again. And the craptacular Atlantic Division, who comes out on top. All that and more on Below the Hardwood. It starts now. And we're back in the basement, the Hardwood. Welcome back to Below the Hardwood, second week of the NBA. I am here with my compadres, the homies. You guys got any other words for me that I could possibly use? I'm kind of right out here. No? All right. You guys can just introduce yourselves then.
Dexter, Captain TWG. Holla.
Alan Shane, what's up?
And this is the team. We're back to give you the best in the NBA, as we always do. So, this week on the dock, we got Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers, the $48 million contract worth 2 years that I don't agree with. But anyway, Kobe Bryant just received $48 million on 2 years. He hasn't played a single game yet. He's still injured. He could potentially come back this week, but I want to talk about this deal. So, Dexter, this is your boy. This is your team. Can you please explain the giant mistake the Lakers just made?
Zero mistakes.
Okay.
He is the franchise. They sign him. Like, he brings in the fans. This year is the one time where they did not sell out the crowd. And you know why? Because Kobe Bryant was injured and he's not there. And once he gets there, this Friday, early Christmas, he's going to kill it. After Achilles heel.
Okay, so I know Alan is probably like what's going on in his head right now.
No, I'm happy, Jerry.
Oh, really?
I'm happy because that was the dumbest thing they could possibly do. Honestly, Jerry Buss saved his ass. He put out the money. There were no negotiations. They just said, Kobe, here's the money, and he took it, okay? He took it and running. I understand Kobe. He has to look for himself in his career. He wants to stay the one franchise. You have to keep him around for $48 million. But what happens is you can't sign another player. You can't get another max or two max deals out there. So the future of the Lakers is pretty much down after those 2 years, which is awesome. I love it. I hope La La Land is terrible. And you know what? Keep your gate, your gate winner there, bring him in. Who cares? That's what the Lakers are going to do.
This is what I like to call a legacy contract. Mm-hmm. This is where teams are loyal to their players, and I'll give them that. The Lakers take care of their players. Kobe Bryant has given them championships. He's given them an MVP. He's given them everything they could have possibly asked for. The fan base is all because of him.
Kitchen sink.
And that's why they gave him $48 million. It's a marketing move. They need tickets. Yep. They need shirts sold. They need jerseys.
But you know what? They realized that money is better than wins. They said basically we don't want another.
Who says they're not going to get wins without?
They're not.
They can't get wins.
They're not going to get Kevin Love anymore.
They're at 9-8.
They're not going to get.
They're 9-8 without Kobe.
Okay.
With Kobe, watch.
All right.
I'm telling you.
Championship or bust aspirations.
They're not beating the Thunder. Okay.
Anyway, $48 million mistake. But anyway, leading on to Derrick Rose in the Eastern Conference now. The Chicago Bulls, they just lost their MVP again for the second time in 2 years, and this is looking like, should they just give up and tank? Like what do they do? What do the Chicago Bulls rely on? Do they go to Boozer and give him more money instead of shipping him out like they were supposed to? Like, Dexter, what do you got for the Chicago Bulls?
Snell is your future. No, I'm talking bull-ish. You have no future. Just tank, all right? Go for Wiggins. Go for Jabari Parker. Go for Marcus Smart. Like, these guys are going to be your franchise. Derrick Rose is done. He's done.
Shots fired.
I'm pretty sure they have a protected pick, though. I'm not too sure about that, but what's going on with the Bulls right now is terrible. Derrick Rose just comes back in. He's looking like RG3 in the beginning of the season. He's looking like a little baby calf. Doesn't know how to walk. He's really scared. And then he tears his MCL. He could elect to go with surgery to go for, come back in about 3 weeks or 6 weeks, play like magic without an MCL. Or he can go all season. I think he's going to go all season. And it's sad, really, because he came back in. He was unsure of himself. People were telling him to push, go, go, go. And then he goes in there and tears it again.
Is that Tom Thibodeau's fault, though?
No.
His first injury was Tom Thibodeau's fault.
That's actually on him, because he was the guy who was actually driving in the paint and trying to recreate all that magic that he had.
But it was a non-contact injury. All he did was just turn. He just turned. That's going to kill his psyche over everything.
I don't know what Chicago's going to do, honestly, to tell you the truth.
They should. What should happen is Nate Robinson should be there. Nate Robinson, they should have brought him back, because that's the energy and
shout out
the
to
Bulls
Denver.
need. And they're going to get rid of Deng in the offseason, and same thing with Boozer. So that team is done.
We're running off the Bulls. Tell us what you think. Facebook, Twitter,
You're
all that great stuff. Moving on into the Eastern Conference as well, the Atlantic Division. The Atlantic Division is the worst division in the NBA.
Stinks. I can smell it.
Every single team is below 500. They're way below the hardwood, okay? Below 500. Atlantic Division leader is the Toronto Raptors. That's your first warning sign. That's your first warning sign when the Raptors lead the division. Wow. Secondly, they're leading a division and they're under what? Three or four games under 500 now? They just lost again.
Sound like the Mavericks last year. Am I right? Cameras?
So, in the very crappy Atlantic Division, who do you see coming out the winner? And what the hell's going on with the Knicks, Dexter?
The Knicks, it hurts because I went for them last year, and Carmelo he's getting out of his contract for next year. He's done. But I want to talk about the Raptors. The Raptors are in a slump right now, but I think they will pull it out. They will pull out the Atlantic Division. 4th place. Here we come. Let's go.
Okay, just talk about New York. New York is garbage, okay? Straight garbage. All of them right there. They're all garbage. You're talking about the Knicks and Nets. The Nets are doing really bad, but let's talk about the Knicks. Melo and Bargnani do not work. They're negative 53 when it comes to plus minus for each other both on the court. The way the Knicks work out is when Melo's there with a defensive-minded big, because Melo and Bargnani both on defense is pure Spanish defense. Ole all day.
Get him out of the way.
And Philly, just the whole division is just a write-off.
The whole team doesn't know how to play defense. Like, Bargnani was jumping up, and there was no defender in front of him.
Bargnani set a pick.
Amari Stoudemire didn't know where the
team.
ball was on that one play. That was just awesome. If you haven't go see that, check that out. But honestly, this could be the first division leader.
This is the first throwaway division.
That is under 500.
Throwaway. And it's
check that.
The funniest thing is they're just playing. The best case scenario for every team is to go into the playoffs and lose 4 games straight. That's the best case scenario for every team in the Atlantic Division.
Oh my god, I don't know what's going on.
As a Raptor fan, that hurts.
Worst division in the league. Please let us know what you think. Who's coming out of that on top, and is it even worth it to give them a playoff spot? Seriously.
One team just goes straight up.
Just make it the top 8 team.
24-second shot clock time. The time where we, get to spit anything we want in the league and no interruptions. Let's do this. Dexter, Alan, who wants to go?
Go first.
My 24 is about Jason Kidd. Spelling. Jason Kidd, you're a liar. You said it wasn't on purpose. You're a liar. You said that Tyshawn Taylor walked into you. You're a liar. You finally admitted it. I'm pretty sure you're still lying about that too. But anyways, I said what you did there, it was a smart move. But what the really sad part about that no one's really talking about is the fact that the assistant coach was drawing up the play after you spilled. That shows that you are not in control of that team. That team is a tanking machine. And you don't even have a pick next year. You traded away for this year with all your old Bengay players. It's going to be terrible, okay? Nets, I feel so sorry for you, Jason Kidd. Move on.
He's my favorite point guard, though. Anyway.
Sucks. I'm going to talk about Hustle Muscle Westbrook, Kanye Westbrook. He's a boss right now. OKC Thunder is doing amazing. They're 7 in a row. Reggie Jackson off the bench is doing amazing. Kevin Durant doing amazing. Just got a triple-double. And I just want to shout out to Team TWG, all right? Shout out to Andre Drummond, Jeanette McGurty. Shout out to Swaggy P. I see you hitting Iggy. Work, all right?
I won't lie. That 31.19 rebound performance he just put down was ridiculous. Andre Drummond.
Remember we could have drafted him? That was cool.
We could have. But my 24-second shot clock is on the All-Star weekend. The ballot is out, and screw jobs are bound to happen. I'm talking about the guard situation in the West. You have Monte Ellis, who has resurrected his career in Dallas, playing amazing and does deserve a spot, but he's probably going to get cut. You have Anthony Davis, sophomore year, and he's killing it, but he's going to be competing against Boogie, DeMarcus Cousins. One of these guys is going to get screwed, and I'm not happy about All-Star. Please fix the format. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Davis is injured.
Davis is injured.
Fantasy.
He is. Well, we'll see.
Yeah. So, DeMarcus.
Twitter, Facebook, social media, straight flexing. You can hit us up at belowthehardwood.com. There's twitter.com/BTH on NBA. Instagram, below the hardwood. Just below the hardwood. Everything.
BTH thing.
Everything.
Shout out to Believe the Hype.
Yes. Believe the Hype. Australian buddies out there.
The other BTH.
And here at Below the Hardwood, we don't like to cry over any spilt drinks. We just like to end the show just smoothly like this. That's terrible.
Dexter_BTH, add me.
Just end it like that.
Trill Cosby, what's
Just
up?
end it like that.